This is Phil Simborg. I'm here with Matt Cohn-Geyer, number 5 Giant, and he's going to help me with one of the biggest problems that I have over and over and over again. I'm red. I'm winning 2 away, 3 away, and it's very obvious I have 2 plays. I can either make a nice anchor and make his 5-point, or I can come in and hit. And it's always a problem for me to know which one to do. And I'd sure love to know what's right here. So before Matt gives us his analysis, why don't you think for a second what you would do? Keep in mind, you're 2 away, your opponent's 3 away. The score may matter here. It certainly entered my mind. So what would you do? Would you anchor, or would you come in and hit? Okay, let's take a look at what Extreme Gammon says while Matt tells us what he would do.
So I think the best play is to anchor here. And, yeah, part of the reason for that is the score. That's probably the biggest reason, is that you're 2 away. And it's likely that your opponent's going to cube at some point in this game. And so you don't really want to lose a gammon, and your gammons don't count, or most of the time. The other thing, there's some other factors at play here. Like when you hit with a 4, you leave a whole bunch of shots. You leave the 7s, the 9s, any 6, any ace hits back on the 5-point, any 3 hits back on the 5-point. So, like, you're playing with 3 blots and a bunch of shots. And the other thing is that you're only hitting on your own 9-point, and you have only 4 guys on the midpoint. So if you have 5 men on the midpoint, you'd be much more inclined to hit outside. Or if you were, like, hitting in your opponent's outfield, you'd be more inclined to do it. But with only 4 men on the midpoint, you're less inclined to bring another checker down.
That's interesting. Let's take a look at that. Let's just see, for the heck of it. Let's go back to the original, and let's put a checker, an extra checker here, and let's see if that changes the play, or makes it closer anyway.
I think it'll make it closer. Shouldn't change it, but
it did make it a little bit closer. Now, the other question that I had...
If this was a money game, it might change the play.
Well, let's make it a money game. That was
certainly DMP.
Well, DMP...
DMP is definitely a hit.
You definitely hit?
Yeah.
Here's DMP. And look how close it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that before. The wins are about the same, but I think plus favored making the point by a little bit. I think so. And when it's this close, as you know, we have to roll it out to really know the answer. We can't just go with this, especially when you got a tie.
It's a very close play.
Yeah, it's dead heat. But for money, my guess is you would hit then, because the gammon, you got to win more gammons by hitting.
You win more gammons by hitting, but you also save more gammons by making the anchor. And it looks like you save more gammons than you win more gammons. Because
but my glasses always half full.
By making the anchor, you just save them.
You're looking at the glasses half empty. My glasses always half full. I'm always winning gammons. I never lose gammons. So you're looking at both.
Well, you win some gammons and you lose some gammons. You save more than
right.
You win, you know?
If you make...
And the other thing about this that differs from a lot of opening typical positions is you have another guard on the 24-point, even after you make the anchor. So you can kind of like build up your board and still have that guy sitting back on the 24-point, which makes it hard for him to go in.
All right, well, let me just change one thing about this position, and let's pretend that you could hit on his side of the board. Would that make you more inclined to hit?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you cost him more pips?
Yeah, you cost more pips, and you take away the builder. Now he can't make the 9-point, I think here you can definitely hit, even though it's like a money game. And
Okay, so that's probably what confused me about whether to hit or not, that it was the hit on the opposite side in the score. But you're right. Look at this. It's absolutely right to hit when it's on this side. On this side, you're costing him 16 pips in the race. And on this side, you would only be costing him 9 pips in the race if you hit him.
right.
So that's a
The
big
pip
factor.
count, and you're preventing him from making his own 9-point with a 6 or 4.
Uh-huh.
You know? So it's a whole like combination of things.
Uh-huh. Very good. All right, thanks, Matt. I appreciate the help, and we'll be calling on you for other positions later as well. Okay, now you had